Hi everyone, Myrtle Schmergle here, Earth reporter reporting from, guess where? Planet Earth, Western Hemisphere, the United States of America. That's where we are right now. So, in a past broadcast, we spoke about the cause of violence, and in our opinion, it's the lack of love. Love. Somebody that is violent, they don't feel they're disconnected from love. And love is everywhere. The divine creator is love, the spirit of love, the divine creator, God, the amazing absolute being that created everything in the universe, in the galaxies, and the superclusters, etc. It's love. It's all love. And when you feel disconnected from the divine creator, you feel disconnected from love. You feel disconnected from the divinity that is within you. All right? So it's really important now that everyone gets connected and feels connected and stays in their heart and gives unconditional love. Get in that space because this is a critical time on Earth. You know, the Earth is a live being and she's reacting to the consciousness of humanity, all right? Our thought forms and everything that we think and say, it's going out and it's affecting her. And there's been a lot of negativity on this planet, especially recently, all right? But you know what? Under the scenes, there's so much wonderful stuff that's happening. All right, she received all this amazing divine love from the divine feminine in that last amazing eclipse. We just had that double eclipse, all right? So, but here we are, humanity. If somebody is not in tune with the galactic energies that's coming down on this planet, they're in a very disadvantaged place, all right? So do whatever it takes to get into your heart and get connected with the divine creator, with your own divinity, your own connection with the divine creator, with the unconditional love that exists within us. Why don't you surround yourself with things you like, with things you love? Surround yourself with people that you love. You know, if somebody's a downer, always a downer in your life, you know, say, excuse me, but I can't have you in my life right now. You know, when you feel better and you start speaking a lot of positive things and you're more loving, then you can come back. But, you know, if you hear all this negativity all the time, I know some of you know what I'm talking about. Just surround yourself with people you love and that things you love to get yourself in a good loving space. Now I want to tell you a trick. It's a game. I don't know. I created it for myself. I'm sure I'm not the only one on this planet that has done this, but I call it the grateful game. And I've done this with people. I've also done this with myself, but it's really fun to do it with people, with your friends. If you have a friend that's kind of down and out, or they're going through a hard time, you just sit around and each one of you takes turns and just say one thing that you're grateful for. So I'm grateful that I have this wonderful phone that I can record this on. And then the next person will say, well, I'm grateful for this. Well, I'm grateful for the food that I have. And I'm also grateful for a place to live. And I'm grateful for a vehicle, all right? A lot of people don't even have that. So everybody can do the grateful game. And once you do that, if you did it for a half hour, you will see such a difference. It's going to elevate and raise your vibrational frequency and you're going to feel so much better. So that's one thing you can do with your friends if somebody is going through a hard time or you feel depressed or whatever. But another thing to do is ask the divine creator. Ask for gifts of love. Ask the divine creator or God to send you gifts of love. You know what? Every time I go to the ocean, I love the ocean, I love the ocean. Every time I go to, no matter what coast I'm on, when I go, I always ask for gifts. And let me show you what I found. And let me show you one of the gifts. Here's my gift from God. Look at that. It's a perfect heart, a heart of stone, all right? Now, this stone has a consciousness. Don't be fooled, all right? It has a consciousness. But isn't that lovely? The divine creator knows I love stones and I love the ocean. And I found this on the beach, all right? Isn't that lovely? So that's one of my precious gifts that was given to me. And I have friends that have found beautiful feathers or other things that mean something special to their heart. So you can always do that. But now is a really important time. You know, if you're in fear, that means you're being tormented. And when you're being tormented, you're not in the vibrational frequency of love. All right, so if you ever feel yourself in fear, switch over, get grateful for something in your life. Start doing the gratitude game, and that'll get you into the unconditional love space. So it's so important that all of us, there's so much happening so fast. We're going to talk about some amazing things that are happening on this planet, but not right now. So to sum it up, lack of love. So do whatever it takes to get yourself in that unconditional love in your heart, whether it's through meditation, prayer, chanting, breathing, taking a lovely bath, surrounding yourself with things you love, doing the grateful game, or whatever, or just being in nature. How can you not feel love when you're in nature and smelling the wonderful flowers? Myrtle Schmergle, signing off. Bye-bye.